Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you love feminine self-care, glowing skin, and body care routines, you're in the right place. Today, I'm showing you my full routine to stay soft, smooth, and refreshed. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like, and watch the video all the way through. It really helps my channel to grow, and I really appreciate all the support. Now let's hop into the video. The first thing I like to do in regards to my body care routine is dry brushing. Dry brushing is something that you will see featured in the beginning of all my videos because of all the great benefits that dry brushing has. Not only does dry brushing help with lymphatic drainage, blood circulation, and just overall skin improvement, dry brushing also helps with strawberry legs, ingrown hairs, as well as discoloration, and it's a great form of physical exfoliant. If you're still sticking around, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this and to support me, as well as watch through the entire video so you get more tips and tricks on skincare. Once I'm done dry brushing, I like to go in with sugar scrub. I use this sugar scrub maybe twice a week. I like to use sugar scrub on dry skin before I get into the shower because I notice this helps to give me a better physical exfoliant. Some might think this is over exfoliating by using the dry brush and using the sugar scrub, but when you're dry brushing, you're not going to be too rough, and when you're using the sugar scrub, you're also not going to be too rough, so it's okay on your skin. I also like to use a sugar scrub and scrub my heel backs just to get rid of any dead skin that's on the bottom of my heels, and I also really like to focus on scrubbing my elbows as well so they're not dark and ashy. And I basically scrub my entire body, scrub my hands, because people look at your hands a lot and you want your hands to be exfoliated, you want them to look bright and renewed, so doing your hands is also really important. Once I'm done sugar scrubbing my entire body, I then like to go ahead and rinse off with lukewarm water just to get my skin softened and prep it for when I begin shaving. Now that my body is completely smooth and exfoliated, I'm going to go in with a new razor, and today I decided just to use some shampoo to shave because I did not have any more shaving cream. Literally anything works once it's going to help the razor to glide against your skin, so today I just decided to use some shampoo that I have. When I shave, I like to just shave in an upward direction, just making sure that I get all the hair off of my legs. As you can see, I go in like, I guess, little rows just to make sure I remove all the hair off my leg, and I just shave in the upward direction. As you can see, I get a really smooth shave. I use the same technique and shave my underarms. I personally don't have a set schedule for shaving, I just shave as needed. Now that my body is exfoliated and shaving, I'm going to go ahead and wash my entire body. You will also be seeing me use this bar soap a lot because this is something that helps my skin. It doesn't cause me to break out and it really hydrates my skin. So this is the same bar soap, the oatmeal and honey bar soap that I get from Trader Joe's. I really like to lather this thoroughly into my washcloth, and then I go ahead and start washing my entire body. Whenever I shower, I like to use a long washcloth just because it helps to really wash my back thoroughly since it's really long. And whenever I wash my body, I like to start with my upper body and make my way down to my lower body. Once I'm done washing my body, I go ahead and rinse off thoroughly. Once I'm completely rinsed off, I go in with my Naturium Glycolic Acid Body Wash. I have to use this on a nightly basis because I do have acne-prone skin on certain areas of my body. I like to lather this onto my hands, and I rub it onto my skin until it is completely lathered. I let it sit on my skin for about 2 to 5 minutes. After it sat for 2 to 5 minutes, I then go ahead and rinse it off of my body thoroughly with lukewarm water to make sure I'm not drying out my skin, while also locking in the moisture from my shower. Once I'm out the shower and my skin is still slightly damp, I like to go in with this Palmer's Fade Milk Lotion, specifically on my legs to help get rid of any scarring I have and just to help even out my overall skin tone on my legs. And on my acne prone areas, I like to go in with an AHA, BHA, and PHA toner, which helps to target acne and just unclog my pores. So I like to use this on all my acne prone areas. I thoroughly rub this into my skin and let it dry completely. So I usually let this sit on my skin for about 5 to 10 minutes until it is completely dried. Once this is completely dried, I like to go in with a body butter, and I like to use this all over my skin except on my legs, since I already use a Palmer's skin fading lotion on my legs. I really like this cream because it's very moisturizing, it's really thick, and I got this cream from TJ Maxx. In the nighttime, I like to go in with my Jamaican black castor oil all over my entire body. I only use this in the nighttime because it's very thick, but yeah, it's very hydrating, so this is perfect for the nighttime. If you're a lady, I would highly recommend pumping some of this into your belly button right before you go to bed. Putting Jamaican black castor oil into your belly button is just really beneficial for your overall hormonal health. So it's something that I would highly recommend. On the nights where I'm not applying Jamaican black castor oil onto my skin, I like to do my wood therapy. When doing wood therapy, I like to use coconut oil. If you don't use coconut oil, you could use olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever oil you have that works well on your skin, but you are going to want to use oil when doing wood therapy to allow the wood sculpting tools to glide against your skin smoothly. When doing wood therapy, your skin is going to get itchy and red, but that's okay. You should still keep going because that means that you're having a lot of blood circulation, which is a good sign. Wood therapy also helps to contour your body, get rid of cellulite, and it promotes lymphatic drainage. And of course, my most favorite part is picking a perfume for the day. In the morning and the night, once I'm done with my body care routine, I like to mist my perfume on. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching and for all the support. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and if you like the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!